come to being interactive. Basically, what we're doing in essence is allowing people to discover the passion of the game, discover the passion of the players, of the fans, of the whole basketball culture in Kenya. We're on board in this project to really use digital media to take this sponsorship, this league, this whole basketball culture to the next level. Just like rugby is understood, football is understood, we're looking to make basketball understood.
Fast break, Jeffrey
For the BAQE show, we are going to have more live interaction with the fans during the show. We're going to have more emotive content, things that the fans will understand, things that are bigger than just the basketball game itself. And for the league itself, we're actually going to have some activations during the game that are really socially led. Universities will be kind of beefing it out before the game. The fans will be able to challenge the stars of the game. So we're not only focusing on what's happening online, we're also looking to improve the experience while people are at the game. These guys who come religiously to every game to watch their favorite team or their favorite university, there's something behind it. It's not about the scores, it's about the passion they have. The people who come to the game will have a special experience discovering the passion of ZBL League, and that will lead to a bigger sustainability because next league will have a bigger fan base of people who actually now follow it, not necessarily because of the players or the games, but because of the culture that they've been introduced to.
Intro, take 2.
We're now on season 3 of BAQE, which means we've had season 1 in Kenya and season 2 in Uganda to really get to know the ins and outs of the ZGBL. One of the amazing things about the first season of BAQE was how we saw certain characters just really come to the fore. We were able to go and tell the story of people like Alex Lugasi and a whole host of players in the league who have done it really, really well, but are not particularly well known outside of the league. Now, they've become huge figures. I think one of the differences between season 1 and season 3 is just how much we're going to be delving behind the scenes, just how much we're going to get to know more of the characters in the ZGBL. We're going to be on the side of the court, we're going to be talking to coaches and officials, but we're going to also be really experiencing really close up the excitement of the games, the tension, the passion for the game, and we're going to be discovering that passion with our audience, taking them behind the scenes and really getting a feel for what goes on behind the ZGBL.
This is one of the hottest basketball properties I've seen on the entire continent of Africa. We thought it could be, and now we're 100% sure that it is. The whole country now, players across the country are excited about getting on TV. It's just as simple as that.
When it started last season, people are not really sure what it's going to be like.
The progression has been rapid. We expected success, but we had no idea we'd be this successful and it would be this popular this quickly.
This season you have very big teams coming in like Strathmore, and it kind of changes the dynamics for the teams that dominated so much last season. MKU, as much as they're upcoming, they have the greatest following. What we have decided to do for those big games with such kind of buzz, we're looking into having evening games or night games where we can pull the crowds, pull the following for the teams, set the hype, set the agenda for the games. We need the numbers.
Us guys are going to come out of Nairobi as champions because we are the ones who represent Nairobi. Last time we were in the finals in Nairobi, and this time we're also going to be in the finals.
The baddest thing about Strathmore is that the team is composed and made up of the best talents in the country.
I think we're going to make a real big statement this time. We want to start with a big impact and silence our critics since we know we have a lot of them.
The opponents, they're in for a run.
We're going to make a point, especially remembering our last game with MKU Nyayo. We're back to prove a point.
MKU Thika, that was a real battle. But this time round, wow. Last season was the trials. The season 1.